Hey everybody, welcome back to Will's Toy Room. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Spider-Man and his amazing friends Marvel Legends 3-pack. And here we are taking a closer look at the box for Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Now what you'll notice right here, something that I've talked about in my videos quite often is, and I'm just going to get this right out of the way, I really don't like the windowless boxes. I also don't like the fact that these are not actually pictures of the actual action figures you'll be getting. These are mock-up, detailed pictures of renders. But now we've got that out of the way, and we can just dive right into the three figures. Iceman, Firestar, Miss Lion, and of course your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I have totally watched this show. Now the box looks pretty good. We got Marvel Comics animation with Spider-Man on top. We got some cool action. Very reminiscent of old toys right here with the fake action. Same on the other side. Got Spider-Man climbing up the side of the box. Got the Marvel Legends. Again, we got the group shot of all them in fun, dynamic action poses. Your legal nonsense on there. And of course, from the show, all three of them running. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Now, this is not my set of figures. This is actually my buddy Mark's Drastic Plastic. He was just in my Toy Talk video, so shout out to Mark again, _ Drastic Plastic _ Instagram. Check him out. I'm sure there'll be pictures of these figures going up. Now I'm trying to be careful now with this box. This is not mine. Okay, got the flap open. Just a piece of tape you got to cut right here to get it open. No muss, no fuss. Little flap. Box. Put that aside. Actually, we'll put it over here. We'll put it right here. I can work around it. And what's inside is you got this cardboard. Looks like a mailer. Something like that. I apologize if I go out of frame too. This is not my usual setup, so I figured bigger item, bigger filming location. Okay, let's see here. All it looks like you need to do, kind of, and I call it, oh, okay, there's a piece of tape right here. I apologize for my thumpering. Let's just slice and dice. There, that flap comes open, and right away we got, these are we got some hands. We got go web go. Got some spider hands. Nice. Set those aside. Oh, don't even need to tear it open. We got Iceman's ice stand. JoJo reference. Couple ice fists. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. We got some flame detailing for Firestar. We got Firestar's fists. And we got Miss Lion right here. A little bit of articulation. Head can go 360 on this lion. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Set her aside. All right. Now to get to the meat of it. What you're going to want to do is, there's these cardboard tabs, just kind of, if you want to save the internal pieces of paper, this is what you're going to want to do just to make sure you can save it, to pack it back up. Then you just pop 2 of these sides out and fold this up. More accessories. All right, we'll just set that aside. Iceman came out with a janky leg right there. All right, each one of the figures, again, like the accessories, will come in these bags. Okay. Nice and tight. Excellent. Please stand. There's Iceman out of the package. Firestar. Yeah, no. Out of the package. Again, please continue to stand while I review you. Please. 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 Thank you. And stuff down here. And of course, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man himself. And there is one other accessory. Firestar does come with an alternate head, as you can see there. And here we have all 3 of our superhero cast ready for action. So let's see what they can do. Now, looks like it's loaded up with articulation. Just absolutely loaded. I will use Spider-Man to show off the articulation. You got your head, 360. We got pivots, 360 at the shoulders. We got a double elbow pivot, rotation at the wrist, pivot at the wrist. We got some back muscle flexing. We got an ab crunch, we got a upper and lower ab crunch. Beautiful spread, jobby. We got, these are really tight joints. I just took them out. Double pivot at the knee. We got a rotation up here at the thigh. We got a pivot. We got an ankle pivot. Lots and lots of articulation. So perfect for dynamic posing and stuff like that. And with all the accessories you get, I mean, you're going to want to pose them. You're definitely going to want to get them in, you know, cool action-oriented poses. I'm just going to fiddle with them for a minute here just to show you what they can do here. We're going to get Iceman all set up here. We got Iceman all set up, and I know it's not the best, but we got a nice dynamic pose going here. It would... Now that we've got through all this stuff, let me tell you a couple things I'm a little disappointed about, and nitpicky stuff, but still, you know, like, for instance, now these are good figures. These are very good figures, very good quality, but my biggest problem is with Iceman himself. It would have been really nice to have, say, a translucent body. Like, for instance, Firestar, she gets these really cool uh, pieces that wrap around her wrist like this. Apologies for not showing this sooner. But yeah, they just wrap around her wrist, and they convey that she, her powers and stuff like that, you know. She gets that. You can do it however you feel like. You can, you know, melt Iceman. And, Iceman does have the fists, like I said. But it seems like Firestar might have been the favorite because not only does she get extra hands, an extra head, fire accessories. I mean, at least Iceman gets the stand and stuff like that. At least he gets the stand. But then there's Spider-Man at the end here. He gets nothing. He gets to simulate. He can do this. He can say, "What? Why don't I get anything?" He gets 4 fists. That's superb. Why not a web? Why not ice pieces for Iceman? Why not any of that stuff? So again, it kind of seems like they went all in on Firestar, and that was their top priority. Then Iceman, and then Spider-Man was way down here, which is kind of weird considering it's called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, not Firestar gets all the cool stuff. But that's just a minor gripe. I mean, they've been making Spider-Man for 20 years in this type of Marvel Legends for like 20 years now. So it's not hard to track down any sort of accessory or environment you want for him. But still, it would have been nice just like to have this be the one-stop shop to get all the stuff you want. But regardless, it is a pretty decent set. And if you are so inclined to want to get specifically the show version of these characters, then this is definitely the set for you. I mean, personally, I wasn't going to get this myself, so I truly appreciate Mark letting me borrow this so I could review it and show all you folks the ins and outs of it and whatnot. But it's a toss-up. I like Marvel Legends, but very specific Marvel Legends. And I mean, hey, if you're big into Marvel Legends, definitely pick this up. If you're into Spider-Man, there are better Spider-Man out there, and it's just single pack Spider-Man. But if you want him and his amazing friends, then this is the pack for you. Well, that is my review of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends by Hasbro. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down what you think of these figures, and have a good day. Pizza time.